guys, what's up, okay? So I'm talking to my community. I got a lot of stuff on my chest, but we're gonna start here as time go by. Um, as your reader, those that watch me, new subscribers, hello, how y'all doing? Old subscribers, y'all been hanging in there, okay? As your reader, as your advisor, okay, psychic advisor, and that's how I look at it. Okay, I'm a psychic advisor, spiritual advisor, okay, to source, and that's how I look at it, okay. Now, as being that, okay, that's a very important leadership job, okay. The reason why I do what I do because I don't want anybody to be in the dark about anything, okay, in a relationship, feelings, healing, what's going on behind the scenes, what spirit allows me to say that I see or I can't see. And if I can't see it, those that got readings from me a lot, I'll tell you I can't see it. And I'll tell you why I can't tell you, okay? Because I'm divinely guided, okay? But it's this card right here. It says balance, spirituality versus practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay? It's in the full moon card. When I first started reading, this was the card this was the deck. Along with another just basic tarot deck that I used. These were only two decks I had when I first started. When I was in hermit mode. Trying to find myself. Trying to be one with my gifts. Okay? And that card stuck out with me. Okay? And reason why it does, because, you know, shout out to those readers. We go through a lot. But I'm a different reader. Okay? Spirituality. That's third eye seeing to me. Okay? That's letting my community, my people, my family know what I see that they don't see in the third eye vision in the 5D. Practicality. Practicality is science explained from the 5D to the 3D of what you don't see. Okay? Now, balancing these two things are hard. Most readers don't know how to do that. Okay? That's why I take sociology. That's why different readers read a different way. You get one version, which is the your side. You put like this. Best way to explain it is you'll watch a reader and they'll tell your side of your issue, right? Then you flip over and you watch another reader, and you see bits and pieces apart, which us readers always say take what resonates, okay? Well, reason why some of the parts only fit you because it is about you, but it's coming from the cross-watcher side. You're watching a reader that's reading from the cross-watcher side. Well, I've mastered to do both in one, okay? So when I reason why I do both in one, because I always like to bring love into the situation. I was always taught, my ancestors, my mom and them taught me, and she's dead and gone, there's two sides to the story. But actually, there's three. Your side, their side, in the middle of what would God want you to do? You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I met somebody and they, you know, drop my groceries off or whatever, so delivery man. He was expecting a man to be here, right? And he asked me, he says, well, aren't you married? I said, no. He says, well, you got XYZ, XYZ. How are you doing it? I'm working. Understand this. People and assumptions, the way today's society, it makes me sad because people assume. Before my third eye was open and I realized, I used to assume too, okay? Assume that, okay, that person's that way. Assume that person's that way. Or because that person don't speak up for herself or himself, I'm assuming that he's married. Right now I have a guy friend. He's not married. But baby, his house is slamming. Decorated, color wild, everything. And this is a man he did all by himself. That's his gift. Okay? He not getting nothing. But that's his gift. You know what I'm saying? His house is better than any female's house. But people always assume when you go by there, oh, is your wife? He's like, I'm not married. I did this. Understand, y'all, that there's nothing wrong with assuming. But when people assume from a distance and they assume about your pocketbook, and when they get readings and people start spreading lies and rumors, because 3/4 of the people that watch me are from my exes, okay? Hold on, Tristan. Are from my exes. And y'all listen to what they tell you to tell you about the other third party. Mm-mm. That's putting you in competition immediately. Immediately. That's bringing guilt. That's bringing envy. That's bringing competition, like you got to outdo the other girl. You just got to place your mark. No, you just got to be you, divine feminine and men. You shouldn't care about what's happening over there. They're not in your energy. They're not in your circle. You're supposed to be healing. I heal. I've been brought up in so much stuff, and quietly has kept, ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not my business. I do what I do and drink my business. You know, when it comes to pocket watching and seeing people or whatever, I want to let y'all know. I work. I own a business. I work on the side. I do volunteering. I'm also about to work with another company. A good friend of mine that I used to work for is about to open a center. And I'm about to start volunteering and networking there. My network is growing. I'm always being creative to think of different things. No, you can't stop me. This is God's purpose, man. Divine feminine man, don't let nobody stop God's purpose. Okay? Don't let nobody stop your purpose. They don't talk. They ain't got nothing else to do because they not in their purpose. They in the South Node somewhere with Jesse Jane and Raphael. Okay? But me, I take care of me. I don't get a child support check. I don't get nothing. I take care of Tristan. Matter of fact, let me blow your wig back. I don't even want one. God takes care of me. God is better than any baby daddy, any baby mama you can possibly desire. If you come to him humbly, he will take care of you. He will pick the people in your way to help you. He will give you the things you want and the things you may desire. If you line up with him, if you heal, if you ask him, if it's, I get some no's. Oh, I don't get yes all the time, child. I get some no's. I get some no's. I get so sick and tired of people saying, oh, well, yeah, she want money. No, I don't want anything from anybody but God. Let's nip that in the bud right now. That's why spirituality versus practicality. When I see the cards, my third eye is talking. I'm talking. Then I also take sociology. Yeah, I'm a smart one. I go to school. That's what the spirituality, that's what the practicality come in at. There's 8 lenses, okay, in life, scientifically say. That's the cross-watchers view. Because they're not awake. Some of them are not awake. They're just not awaking. It's not our job to bash who we've been with. I'm not going to bash your person. I'm just going to say, nope, that ain't what's going on. But let me tell you, this is why, scientifically. Maybe they have inner child problems. Maybe they need to heal. Maybe they this, maybe they that. But what I see, I'm going to tell you what I see if God leads me to tell you. And 9 times out of 10, it's the truth. But I'm not one to bash. Because I'm always being bashed. I got people sneaking right now trying to see me. Trying to figure things out. God's taking care of me. I have a child. If his daddy want to give, he can give. But I'm not looking for a handout. They always say, oh, well, that's what makes us women look bad. How do you know what makes a woman look bad? Yeah, some women do, but how do you know that? Why don't you pray for that woman instead of bashing her? Or pray for that man instead of bashing her? That person been through something. Everybody ain't been Everybody ain't traditional. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? There's always three sides to a story. And as a reader, I'm going to make sure you guys in my community, or if you're watching me, get all three sides. Okay? It's my job. That's what makes me different. It's my job. It's my job. So all those that are wondering, yes, I'm going through a divorce. I sure am. And I don't want anything from that man. I done told him. I done told his family. I don't want nothing from him. If he wants to give, then give. But no, I ain't pocket watching nobody. I don't have to. God takes care of me. God takes care of me and mine. I lay humbly at his feet. When I need something, I ask him. He tells me what to do, and I do it. And that's how that works. That's how that works. It's been working for me. It's been working for me. And yeah, a spiritual card for you guys. And leave your life-loving comments if you feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to hear what my community got to say. It says something new. It's on the way to you. Lose your grip, release it, and receive it. See what I'm saying? Lose your grip. Something new. That includes me. Something new come to me. I don't need the grip on it. People be pillow talking to these third parties and about, we can't stop them from doing what they're doing. But what we can do is stop bashing them. Because we was once the third party, fourth party, fifth party. Okay? We just didn't know it. We was part of the lineup. We just didn't know it. And because we not part of the lineup and we decide to move on and heal, and we let them keep doing the same old, well, you know, she my baby mama, she always want money and that. Baby, let them keep their story and we gonna stand in our truth. Right? Something new. Bye, collector.